Okay. Hello, family. Welcome to Food and Faith Hub. This is episode 23, and today I'm going to show you how to make okra water, okay? So come on in, share, and we're going to. Family, welcome to Food and Faith Hub. This is episode 23, and today I'm going to show you how to make okra water, okay? So come on in, share, and we're going to. Family, welcome. Faith Hub. This is episode 23, and today I'm going to show you how to make okra water. Okay, I hear an echo. Let me know if you hear an echo. Shouldn't hear any more echoes. I am outside today, and I gotta hurry up because it feels like it wants to rain a bit. Let me know if you can hear me. Welcome. Check the volume. All right, we're gonna get started before it starts to rain. Welcome. Come on in. We are going to make okra water today. And I'm going to get quick into this because it's drizzling. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had okra water. First thing I want to show you, this is the okra. I got this from a local farm. You can get this sometimes in the grocery store. You want to make sure that you wash it with baking soda or some type of baking soda and some vinegar. Make sure you wash it off really well. If you don't have fresh okra, you can use frozen okra, but you want to make sure it's at least organic, okay? So first things first, I'm going to wipe this bowl out here. And then we're going to begin cutting our okra, okay? And we're going to talk about the benefits of okra, and it has a lot of benefits. So first things first, let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm cutting the stem off, the bottom piece, and then I'm cutting this part off, the top, okay? Let me know if the volume is good in there. And we're going to cut the ends off, and then we cut this off just like that. Then you line them up and you cut your okra into small pieces, okay? Let me know on TikTok if you can see. Maybe I have to bring it up closer for you to see. Let me know if you guys can see properly. So now I'm going to cut the okra and begin with the health benefits. One of the good health benefits of okra is it manages your blood sugar, okay? So if you're having issues with your blood sugar, insulin spikes, okra is really good. Okra is known as a fruit because it has seeds. Okra has a lot of fiber in it, so it's gonna make you feel full. And if you're not used to having like a fiber diet, when you start the okra water, maybe you might feel like your stomach feels a little upset, but that's very rare. You just want to gradually start it, but it should not give you a bad tummy ache, okay? It has lots of fiber, and the fiber is what gives you a good bowel movement, and the fiber is what makes you feel full. And I know some of you do not like the okra. Can you come check this TikTok? I know some of you don't like the okra because of the slime, but the slime, think about it. That slime that's not supposed to be in your body, it's in your body. But this okra, this is a natural slime that helps to pull all of that inflammation out. It helps to pull stuff out from your blood vessels. So it's really good for you, okay? So here I took that was about 2 okras I took, and now I'm gonna put it in this jar. If you have a bigger jar, which I use a bigger jar because if you're gonna join the challenge on Monday, August 4th, you can either choose to put them in mason jars, so you take one each day, or you can use a big jar, okay? Here I'm gonna go ahead and put the okra in this jar, and I'm gonna put it in halfway, okay? So if you're just tuning on, follow me on YouTube, go click the subscribe button and share this with a friend. Tell them that we are making okra water. So okra water, back to the benefits, it's great for your blood sugar. So we just halfway, okay? And for those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Ima Sasu, owner of Sasu Flavors Food and Faith Hub. I am a mom, wife, and I am a nurse practitioner, okay? So now, as you can see, guys, this is halfway full. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and put some water in here. Is it sound okay, Anita? I'm gonna just go ahead and fill it up with water. And then you're gonna go ahead and close it. Put it in your refrigerator. Put it all the way in the back of your refrigerator. And the next day, this has to be in the fridge for at least 12 to 24 hours, okay? Then the next day, you can enjoy the okra water, okay? So back to the health benefits of okra water. It helps to support your blood sugar, and also okra is great for your gut. So if you're having any type of gut issues, digestion, your gut health is just off, okra water helps because the okra has lots of fiber in it, and that sliminess is what helps to keep you full and gives you the fiber that you need. So try the okra water. Another thing is it's in water, so you're going to be hydrated, and if you're hydrated, you're going to find yourself, when I started the okra water challenge, you're going to find yourself that you're going to be urinating. Your urine is going to turn clear because it's actually cleaning and detoxifying your kidneys. So you want to make sure that as you drink the okra water, you follow it, drink your regular amount of water during the day. Now, how often should you have the okra water? It's best to drink it when you first wake up in the morning on an empty stomach. Drink your okra water and go on about your business. Now I'm going to show you how the okra looks the next day, okay? Let me have the okra water I did and a lemon. Another thing is, okra water helps with your skin because it has lots, thank you, it has lots of vitamin A, it has folate in it, it has vitamin K, it has magnesium, it has lots of vitamins, so your skin is gonna glow, your face is gonna look much younger, you're gonna look beautiful, okay? You're already beautiful, but you're gonna look even more beautiful. So okra water helps with your skin because it's a fat soluble vitamin. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin K. And if you are trying to get pregnant or you're pregnant, it has folate in it. So it's great for pregnant women. And it's great if you're trying to conceive. Drink okra water and get the folate because you need folate for your womb to be able to carry your baby. You got to make sure you have the right nutrients in your womb, your uterus, okay? So you should add that into your diet, okra water. It's rich in fiber, antioxidants, and the slime helps to pull things out of your body. So think about it. If you're having any type of plaque in your vessels, think about how that okra water goes in there. The slime, which is known as the mucilage, it goes and it pulls those things out of you. It's pulling things out of you. And many of us, we need to get rid of the toxins that are in our body. And if you are worried about joint pain, if you're going through arthritis, or maybe you're not even at the age of arthritis, but you're having a lot of joint pain, remember food carries a lot of mucus. The food that we eat that's not good, the sugar, the carbs, they carry a lot of mucus forming things. So those things cause inflammation in your joints. It causes inflammation in your organs. So okra water helps to decrease this inflammation, okay? And we all need that. So now this is the okra water I did the night before, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. We're gonna go ahead and you wanna strain it off the next day, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and strain it. I have this glass. You can keep it in your, you can keep, if you have another mason jar, You can keep it in your mason jar also, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and strain this out, but let me show you. Can you guys see the slime? And the more okra you put in there, the more slimier it is, okay? Can they see the slime? Let me come up close so you guys can see. And some of you like, oh, it's too slimy. See that? Let me, you see how it looks here, guys? This is so good for you, okay? And another thing, we're gonna go ahead now and we're gonna put it in here. We're gonna go ahead and strain the okra off. And another good thing, ladies, if you're going through menopause and you are having any type of dryness down there in your private area, okra water. It's a lubricant. Look at it. This is better than KY jelly, okay? Look at this, guys. Even for men, if men are struggling with any type of libido, it's it's been shown some men when they take this, it helps them, okay? Now there is some research out there, but not very much. But you guys know, when anytime something is natural, they're not trying to do a whole lot of research on it, because let's be real, they don't really want our bodies to be healed. They don't really want us to be going the natural way, okay? So God gave us every food that we need to nourish our body. Everything that you need, God has already provided it. So here, I'm just putting all of this in here. And do you see it, guys? Now, some of you are like, oh my gosh, the slime, the slime. How I get over the slime, it tastes like Jello. So if you like Jello, but how I deal with the slime, which it really doesn't bother me, I just put a lime or lemon in there, okay? I put a lime or a lemon, and then you just drink it with a straw and you're good to go. All you gotta do is have a glass every morning for the next 7 days. Our okra challenge is gonna start on Monday, August 4th. If you wanna join the challenge, just go ahead and say, I wanna join. If you are on YouTube, you can go to the description box and get on my email list. And when you join the challenge, just say in the comments, I'm joining. Send a picture, send a video, tag me on there, and let me know how your okra challenge is going. You want to make sure that you see how the slime is good, guys. You want to make sure that you drink it on an empty stomach, okay? And you're going to notice, like, within 5 minutes or so, you're going to start peeing. And once you start urinating, make sure you have your regular water that you drink. This is spring water I'm using for those of you who are asking, since I didn't mention it. And this okra does not have to go to waste. You can actually take this okra and cook it, put it in the oven. You can eat the okra raw like this too. This okra is not going to waste, okay? This is precious okra right here. So let's recap the benefits if you're just tuning in. We are making okra water because we're going to do this challenge on Monday, August 4th. And if it's already past August 4th and you're watching this, the replay of this video, you can start this challenge whenever you want to start it, okay? So okra water, like we said, it helps to balance your blood sugar. If you're going through lots of bloating, stomach issues, okra water. Because of the fiber, it helps to make you feel full. Like I say, ladies, if you're going through any type of dryness down there, this is a natural lubricant, okay? That will lubricate down there and lubricate the organs in your bodies, your joints. So you want to put okra, you want to put some okra into your diet, whether you do it like this or you just make okra. You want to introduce this into your diet. It's going to be very beneficial for you, okay? And like I said, it helps with your skin. It helps your skin to glow. And you're going to notice once you start this okra water, you're going to notice that you're not going to be able to finish that plate of food that you probably overindulge in. You're going to feel full fast. So I encourage you, when you start this okra water challenge, make sure that your diet is not full of junk food. Make sure you're having a nice salad with a protein, fish, tofu. Make sure you have, like, when you on your lunch break, you're taking lunch, after you have your okra water, make sure you have something that's healthy. Just don't start having a cookie after you've had your okra water. Don't go have you a nice cake and coffee with all that sugar and scone. Make sure when you start this okra water challenge that you at least preparing your meals. You having a nice, healthy, nutritious salad with protein, okay? Nuts. That's the takeaway from this, okay? And you can actually reuse this okra here to make more okra water. So now, guys, I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze. I'm just taking out the seeds of this lemon, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this in this rest okra in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a lemon in here, okay? It's just like putting lemon in your water, okay? If you don't want to put lemon, you can use a lime. But this is just like putting it in here. If you take this to you when you're driving to work, you can sip it as you go. You can go ahead and sip it before you get on the computer to begin your day for work. And then we're gonna give this a good mix. Some seeds got away in here. I'm gonna take the seeds out. Not the okra seeds, the lemon seeds. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try this okra water. And if you are not following me on YouTube, go ahead and click the link in my profile on TikTok and follow me on YouTube and click the subscribe button. And if you are passing by on YouTube, go ahead and share this link out to your girlfriends. Get your husband in on this challenge. And let me know in the comments if you're going to start this okra water challenge, okay? So what have I noticed since I started doing the okra water? It makes me feel full fast. I urinate a lot because it's removing all the stuff from my body, and my joints feel so much better. And don't not to forget, I'm pretty regular. I go to the bathroom every day for bowel movement, but when I start the okra water, it comes out with ease. It's like smooth. Like, and when you look in the toilet, you're like, wow, all that came out? Yes, it came out with ease and smoothly. So if you're constipated and you're always having constipation issues, you want to take this into consideration. If you're having thyroid issues and your hormone levels are off, your menstrual cycle is off because of the folate, you want to consider putting okra water into your diet. The more okra you put into your water the day before, the more slimier it's going to be, okay? And this okra, I actually have 2 recipes on my channel with okra stew, and I have another okra recipe that if you don't like the slime when you fry okra, You can actually fry this okra and it gets rid of the slime. And I'll make sure I tag that video for you guys, okay? But you can do a lot with okra. So then you go ahead and, as you can see, this one is, when you put the lemon in here, you put something else in here, it kind of decreases the sliminess and it helps you to be able to tolerate the taste. And you just sip and go. And it just tastes like, water and jello. It's really not that bad. Cheers, okra water. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna join the challenge. So I'm gonna put some of this right back in here, and it still has, I'm still gonna get some more of that slime. Can you imagine all the slime and mucus that's in your body, the mucus that's in your body and causing all that sickness? And then God has given us this natural remedy that is slimy to pull the slime out. You can't tell me, even though they'll say, oh, there's not much research out there. Listen, you got common sense to know that there must be something in this okra that is beneficial. Because look at this. When you are going through any type of sickness in your body, even a minor cold, a common cold, it's mucus that's building up in your body. It's mucus that's building up in your cells. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine all that mucus in your body causing all that sickness when you can literally change your diet, eat right? So as you can see, I'm reusing some of the okra I had, and I'm going to pour this in. We're going to keep this in the refrigerator. And some things you want to look for when when it's the next day and you're getting ready to use your okra water. Make sure you're not putting in a dirty spoon into your whole mixture. Make sure your spoon is clean. You want to make sure you keep it in the back of your fridge, and you want to make sure that after 5 days, after 7 days, you want to make sure you smell it. Make sure it's not going bad. That's why you need to consume this okra water in at least 5 to 7 days. And if it's easier for you, you can just make them in the jars, or you can get a big gallon glass jar and make your okra water, okay? So ladies, this is going to help your skin to glow. This is going to help down there to not to be so dry, okay? It's going to lubricate. It's a natural lubricant. It's better than KY jelly, okay? So you want to take it, and you want to, for something to work, you got to at least do more of it. You can't expect, I'm going to do it one day and I don't see any results. You got to put it in your body. You got to build your body up, because you've been tearing your body down with all sorts of bad food, bad eating. When you're trying to rebuild your body, you might start to know, oh yeah, I did. I noticed that when I started it, I like had a bump right here, but that's a good sign. That means your body is detoxing. That means it's removing toxins from your body. So if you see a little pimple on your face, that's okay. It means that it's doing what it needs to do. It's getting it out of your body, okay? So you want to make sure that you're drinking enough fluids, you're staying hydrated, because remember, it's going to, if you're just stopping on, we are making okra water. You can follow me on YouTube. We are having an okra water challenge on Monday, August 4th. Let me know in the comments if you're going to join the challenge. All you have to do is rewatch this video, get you some okra, go to a local farmer's market. It's summertime. Somebody has okra. If you're in the DMV, I can tell you I got this from in the DMV, this okra. Sometimes I see it in the organic store, Mom's Organic Store. You can get some okra. Now, let's say you can't find no okra where you're living. You can actually just go to the frozen section, make sure it's organic, get the frozen okra, follow the same method, and you should achieve the same results, okay? But you want to make sure that the okra is organic, and hopefully they've washed it. Even when you buy this okra here fresh, when you bring it home, go ahead and clean it with some baking soda, vinegar, go ahead and wash and clean your okra, okay? And if you want to preserve this okra during the week to make, you make one, then you make it the night before. Just go ahead and put your fresh okra like this in the refrigerator, okay? So it doesn't go bad, okay? But I never used to like okra growing up when my mom made okra. And as I grew older, I made recipes with the okra because if it's good for you, why not consume it? You know, you can't say, oh, I don't like it, I don't like the taste. If it's good for my body, I'm gonna try it. So that's how I've mentally, get past not liking things. If it's good for me, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna do it. And this okra is really, really, really good. And like I said, because the okra has seeds, it's actually considered a fruit, but this is a healthy fruit, okay? And just a disclaimer, if you want to make sure that you run everything by your doctor, if you're diabetic and you're taking metformin, you want to make sure you run everything by your doctor. But if you are on metformin, I'm sure you're checking your blood sugar every day. So when you wake up in the morning, check your blood sugar, check your blood pressure, drink your okra water, okay? When you have your dinner in the evening time, you get ready for bed, recheck your blood pressure, recheck your blood sugar, and keep a log of it so you can see how things are going. You can see how your body is doing. If you want to start weighing yourself, weigh yourself in the morning, start your okra water. When we start this challenge, those are some things you want to do. If you have a blood pressure machine at home, you can check your blood pressure. If you're not diabetic, you don't have to worry about checking your blood sugar. But if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, you want to check your blood sugars before and just see how your body is doing. And remember, when you are trying to detox, when you're trying to get junk out of your body, you can't put junk back in. You can't put those granulated sugar. You can't put the sugary food, the carbohydrates, all of that. It must be a balance. So you want to make sure that you're having like a fresh salad, having it with salmon, having it with chicken, having it with grass-fed beef. You just want to make sure that you're having a balanced diet when you're detoxing, okay? And the okra water is gonna make you feel full. You're not gonna feel like finishing up that entire plate that you have. So you want to make sure that when you do get ready to eat, make sure it's something healthy and nutritious for your body, so that when you do all this healthy stuff, this okra, everything can start working together, okay? Because the Bible says that all things do work together for our good. So this okra is going to be good for you. It's going to be really, really good for you, okay? Um, some I read somewhere where some women, when they were getting ready to give birth, have their child, they would start drinking the okra water just to help ease everything, because remember, it's slimy. So just to help everything slide down properly, and it works for them. Remember, some of our grandmothers, remember, they would tell us, get castor oil before you have your baby, and do all that. So these remedies do work, guys. Even though some of you might be coming on here like, where's the research? What does the research say? Listen, the research is not going to research everything, because really and truly, they don't really want us to be healed. They want us to keep buying the junk, but they don't really want us to be healed. But more people are becoming more health conscious. People are beginning to have little gardens in their yard. People are beginning to want fresh food. So people's mindsets are really changing, okay? So I encourage you to do this okra water. um, I usually have this size. I think this is about 16 ounces, I believe. I usually have this one every day, okay? This is day 5 for me drinking okra water, okay? Next week, I'm still going to be doing the challenge. So if you want to join the okra challenge next week, Monday, August 4th, just comment okra challenge in the comments. And you can, if you're on YouTube, you can also go to the link under my name on the homepage, and you're going to see a link that says yummy recipe link. You can click that link so you can get the details, but all the details are in this video. This okra water, you're going to feel it. You're going to see the difference. Now, for some of you, you're saying, well, I don't think I like doing lemon or lime in it. Well, if you have some fresh pineapple juice, you can put some in here. If you have watermelon, you can put some in here. You can add ginger in here. You can add whatever you want, but the key is make sure that you get the slime. Make sure that you're consuming it, okay? Make sure that you're not putting too much pineapple juice. Make sure you're not putting too much watermelon in there, because it's all about you getting the okra water in your system, okay? And I actually gave some to my kids yesterday, and they just had it with lemon and they actually did very great with it, okay? So it really doesn't taste bad, guys. So remember, if you're using a mason jar, you want to fill your mason jar halfway with the okra, then you add your rest water, okay? If you're using a bigger gallon thing, you want to do the same thing too, okay? So I know many of you tuning in, we all could use some healthy weight loss. We all need fiber in our diet. So when you go for your colonoscopy, when the doctor checks you out, be like, wow, you don't have no polyps. Everything looks good, because to deal with polyps, you need to have a good fiber diet. Okay, if you're having diverticulitis issues, you need to make sure that you're having a well balanced diet with fiber in it and the nutrients that you need to support a healthy gut. Because remember, the gut is like the brain of the body. If the gut function and all the micro stuff in our gut is off, it's going to throw our body off. You're going to experience inflammation, irritable bowel, colitis. You're going to experience joint pain, aches and pain. So the gut is like the brain of your body. So you want to make sure you feed your gut what it needs so that it stays healthy and you stay healthy and live a long life so that you can fulfill your purpose on this earth. Okay? And also, glowing skin, like I said, your skin is gonna look so good. Your skin is gonna glow. Like, you're not gonna have any type of makeup on and people are gonna be like, wow, you're glowing, your skin looks beautiful. Okay? The rain held up. Good, good, good. And all the vitamins that's in here, that's a plus. So it's a good thing that you're gonna be urinating on this, because once you start urinating, that means the more you pee and get stuff out of your body, you can expect that you will lose some weight. Your blood pressure will be much better. But remember, guys, when you start the okra water, when you're doing anything healthy, you want to make sure that you follow it with your diet. So if after doing this okra water and for lunch you have a big bag of popcorn, chips, Doritos, you go have you a large pizza, come on, try to change your mindset and say, you know what, if I want to live longer and I want my body to be healthy, I need to change how I eat. I need to look at food differently and have a different relationship with food. Don't use food as a comfort. Don't use food as a way to keep your emotions covered up, or use food to fuel your body. Use it to fuel your body. Food was meant to fuel your body, okay? So I hope that this will jumpstart you. It will begin to change your palate. You will begin to have the desire for healthy food, healthy eating. And don't forget to get your walks, move your body, walk around your neighborhood, go to the park. Just make sure you're moving around, okay? Because some of you, I know you work at home and you probably don't get outside. You're just at the computer. You want to make sure that you're moving your body, okay? If you're at work and you're in the hospital, we do walk upstairs, go downstairs, but lunchtime you can say, I'm going to walk outside. You get your walk in, walk around the hospital, do whatever you need to do to keep your body moving, keep your heart moving, okay? And you can keep a log, like I said, of your blood pressure, and you can see when your pressure gets high, what are you eating, what are you doing? Because anytime your pressure is high, ask yourself, am I stressed? What did I eat today? What am I eating? Am I consuming more vegetables? Am I eating more nutritious food? Because most of my 90% of the time, some of the things you're going through in your body, it all goes back to your diet, okay? If you're not getting enough sleep, it's your diet. Are you stressed? What did you eat? What are you consuming, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Did anybody have any questions? Hmm? Any questions? Come. Okay. So we did okra water, guys. So So I'm gonna probably log off now if you don't have any questions, but this is the okra water here. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and we are starting this challenge on Monday, August 4th. And I want you guys, when you make your okra water and you drink it, I need you to tag me at Sasu Flavors and let me know this is day one. Look at me and let me know how you're doing with your okra water and how is your body feeling? How is your energy? It gives you a lot of energy. You're energized, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 23. I'm gonna try to come on here more and do more of these lives. But this is episode 23 of Food and Faith Hub Live Cooking Show, where we made okra water today. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, if you're on TikTok, go to my profile and click the YouTube link and follow me on YouTube for yummy recipes, wellness advice, yummy juices. Follow me over there. If you're on YouTube right now, share this out, share this link to somebody, and help your friends, guys. Help the moms out there. Tell a friend to tell a friend about okra water, okay? This is really, really good for you. This is so good. Share it with somebody and make sure you make some. And I'll show you guys more recipes on what to do with okra so you can consume it more in your diet, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.